morning, good afternoon, good evening. The Shona have a saying that Namanyanga Tariputirwi. The English equivalent of that will be the truth will always come out. Chamisa is fighting a lost battle. In this posting, he's trying to convince the people that the truth about what happened in 2018 and 2023 cannot be hidden forever. That the people had won those elections and the truth would come out. Well, I think what the people would want to know here is, in those elections, Chamisa himself assured them that Zanu PF was not going to rig those elections. We're not going to steal those elections. In 2008, he told the nation that MDC Alliance had stringent measures to stop Zanu PF rigging the elections. He was deflecting the argument that some people had been making all along, that without reforms, without first implementing the democratic reforms, Zanu PF will rig the elections. And that was his counter. MDC Alliance has stringent measures to stop Zanu PF rigging the elections. When people tried to find out what those stringent measures were, he refused to reveal them because he didn't want to pre-warn Zanu PF. So people participated in those elections believing MDC Alliance would win them because the stringent measures to stop Zanu PF rigging the elections. As we know, Zanu PF blatantly rigged those elections. 5 years later, Chamisa was at it again, 2023. This time he told the people that he had plugged all the vote rigging loopholes. Zanu PF was not going to rig those elections. Once again, people believed him. They participated in the flawed elections on the firm belief that Chamisa had plugged the vote rigging loopholes. He even evoked the name of God. Hashtag God is in it. But as he's acknowledging here, those elections were rigged. So the truth of the matter here is, people had warned him that Zanu PF will rig the elections. And he is the one who said they are not going to rig the elections because he had measures to stop them rigging the elections. So it's not so much that people want to know the truth about how Zanu PF rigged the 2018 and 2023 elections, but rather that the people want to know why Chamisa said they were not going to be rigged, only for Zanu PF to rig those elections. You cannot deny the truth that Chamisa lied to the people. That is at the heart of this problem now. Chamisa lied.
Makorokoto Zimbabwe nokuti hakuna munhu anomira kana denga raronga plan. Denga raronga plan, denga harifoiri. Plan yaMwari haifoiri. Ini ndatanga kugadzira cabinet. There is no way we are not going to form a new cabinet. There is no way we are not going to have a celebration. There is no way we are not going to have an inauguration. Let's start preparing for our inauguration. Let's start preparing for our celebration.
Evoked the name of God. Winning the 2023 was part of God's plan. And in this particular case, people would want to know then what happened. You cannot keep on changing the goalpost. You are the one who said Zanu PF will not rig the elections. You even evoked the name of God. God is in it. And now it turns out that Zanu PF rigged the elections. The very thing that you said would not happen. You owe the people an explanation. Why did you say he had plugged the vote rigging loopholes to stop Zanu PF rigging the elections when you know he had not done so? It was a lie. He did not even deploy all the election agencies, even though he had the money to pay for those agencies. Here is one of his officials, Chilton Wende, revealing that some of the election agencies were not deployed, and he pocketed the money. Chamisa has been caught up in his own web of idiotic lies. He cannot deny that he is a liar and a con man. And at the present moment, that is the big issue that must be addressed and resolved. He should not try to fork the nation talking about the truth will come out how the victory was stolen. You said it was not going to be stolen. You have to tell us now why you said it will not be stolen, and yet you knew it was going to be stolen. You knew Zanu PF was rigging those elections. You knew that by participating, the people will give Zanu PF legitimacy. The nation cannot move on until we address these issues. The idea that Chamisa can go into 2028 elections without addressing these issues is unthinkable. Chamisa is a liar and is a con man. The idea that he can lie and con people to participate in 2028 to give Zanu PF legitimacy is real and is the number one issue the nation must address. Think about it.